So here is what we can do for creating aurora light simulation. I have used a plain starry night background. I have simply filled black color and put some white dots so that it kind of stands out. And after that, I've created, so this is the background. And after that, I have also created two sprites that look like this. So it's a simple brush stroke. I have chosen the green and the blue color combination. So uh, you can choose any of the colors by using the scroll bar, and to kind of give that smudged effect, what you can do is basically when you use the fill option, choose what is the effect that you want to give while painting. So I've used the last one, this very last one, that has given that smudge like effect. Okay. I have created two sprites. One is the purplish one and the other one is green. Now let's look into the code. So I have basically used the same code for both the sprites. What I've done is when the flag is clicked, basically when you start the game, then I want this very first green band to go at this location, x minus 170 and y is 0. And then I have used a ghost effect. So what ghost effect does is basically makes it disappear. And after that, I've used a repeat loop. So I'm kind of asking it to create a clone of itself, because we want to create a band from a simple straight line. So I want to create a band. So for which I'm going to repeat it from a random number 13 to 20. And I'm going to also change its x position so that the band is created horizontally. Okay, and then I'm also creating a clone of myself. Let me show it to you what exactly this piece does. So here is the band that is being created, right? And if I use the ghost effect, then here is how it disappears. Okay, so the first band has been created. Now, I've also changed the ghost effect of the clone. So when I start as a clone, this will kind of move in a forever loop. So I'm gonna continue to change its ghost effect, the ghost effect of the clones as well. Okay, and I'm also going to create that wave-like structure where the y is changing. So y is incrementing and decrementing so that it kind of makes a wave form. Okay, now here I have used another repeat loop to increase its length. So now it kind of creates another wave. And similarly, you can go on and on, as many repeat loops as you want. So it kind of creates one more longer wavelength. And the same code has been repeated for the blue band as well. So let me put it here. And this is your final project. So it kind of gives that aurora like feel in the sky. So you can play around with multiple colors. You can also change. So here, instead of along with the ghost effect, you can also change its color effect by some degree. So your aurora band basically picks up multiple colors, and it kind of creates a nice effect in the dark background.